let's look at how we create a link from one page to another page within our document. Many of us have seen other flip charts or even websites or things like that where you can jump from one page to another, PowerPoint presentations. We can also do that here in our Promethean software. To begin with, I just have 4 pages created just so I can show you the different pages. You can see the numbers on the top. And then I just have some objects here with 1, 2, and 3. That way we can do little markers. When you have your objects, it could be text, it could be pictures, whatever you want to jump back and forth between your pages. So what we're going to do first is this number 2 here. I want to be able to, when I click on the number 2 box right here, it jumps me to page 2 in my document. In my flip chart. So to do that, we just highlight so we got our perimeter around it. We right click, and where it says Action Browser, we click on Action Browser. And what the Action Browser does is pretty much everything, every action that the Promethean flip chart can do, it's in this Action Browser. You can see all sorts of things that's in here. But the one we're going to look for is the one that says Another Page. So simply what this is meaning is we're linking to another page. So we're going to click on that. And once we click on that, one other thing we need to do, page number. What page number do we want it to go to? Well, we don't want to go page 1 because that's this one right here. We want it to go page 2. So now this object is going to go to another page. When we click on it, it's going to go to page 2. So then when I click Apply Changes, now we can see when we hover over it, page 2, see how it has the play button? When I click on it, it'll jump me to page 2. Pretty simple with that. Well, once we get to page 2, we want to be able to jump back to page 1. So that's why I created this one right here for a 1. Let's do the same thing. Right click, go up to Action Object. Over there in Action Object menu, let's click on Another Page, and we want it to go back to page 1. We're going to apply changes, and now it's done. So if I had this one here and clicked over, it would bring me back. Well, does it do me very good to click on page 1 and be at page 1? Let's move this one around. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to copy it, or let's copy it, and then I'm going to go to page 2, and I'm going to paste it. So now on page 2, when I click on it, I'll be back to page 1. See how that works? Click on page 2 to page 2. This brings me back. So this could be like your home button or whatever you want to do there. You can paste this, so let's just copy. You can paste it to any page you want, and what's nice about doing that is it keeps those actions in place. So if I paste it to 3, paste it to 4, so now whenever I click on that 1, it's going to take me back to page 1. So maybe we should make one for 3 and 4, and then we'll be done. So now let's go page 3. Remember, we simply right click on it first, go to Action, brings up our Action Browser over here, click on Another Page. We want it to go to page 3, hit Apply. So now when I click on here, we go to page 3, back to page 1. And I can copy and paste these on any page I want. Maybe I want the 2 to be there, so we'll right click on it, go copy. Whoops, I hit cut. If you make a mistake, what can you do? Undo. So once again, let's highlight, right click, copy. So we'll jump out to page 3. I want page 2 to be there, paste. So now when I am at page 3, I can either go to page 1, page 2, and you can jump around. So that's how you create a link really quick. You just simply click on the object you want to be your action object. You right click, go to Action Browser, go over Another Page, tell it what page you want it to go to, hit Apply Changes, and you've just created a link. Route to page 4.